It's time for Drinks with D, boozing and babbling, conversations and cocktails. Here's your host, D. Daniels.
Hey everybody, it's Drinks with D. We are live. I thought we are having so much fun. We'll do 2 episodes today, Big Stick Cigars over here in Mandan. I'm very excited to have, I think, a very interesting guest today. And we said this off the air. We're going to get it right. Hands.
Right, yes.
Hands, like clapping hands. So it's spelled Hans, like Hans and Franz. You want to put that? Let's put your mic a little bit closer there. Hans like Hans and Franz, but hands.
Correct.
Okay.
Apparently, that's the way my parents called me, so they say that's the Norwegian pronunciation.
I don't think I know any other. I'm gonna keep saying it wrong. Hans.
Yeah, it's very popular in Europe. So.
Hands. Like hand. It's very popular. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about you. A friend of a friend said, hey, you have to have this gentleman on your podcast, Drinks with D. We're at episode 49. Of course, we're live on Roku TV, which I'm very excited to now do the video along with the audio, and very excited because I don't think I could ever do this. You're a skydiver.
I am a skydiver.
Okay, and let's talk about the whole nugget of it, because coming up over the big celebration here, the 250 for America here in Mandan, you are part of Skydive Fargo,
Correct.
who is doing the big tandem jumping here.
Right on. It's the first time we've come to Mandan.
Yeah.
And we're going to have about 75 people have signed up so far. We're already in place of getting cancellations.
Oh, really?
Well, I should say rather a waiting list.
Yes.
So we've filled up all the reservation spots, and then we are having extra people. So if we can get some extra instructors, extra time, good weather, we'll have more jumping.
And so the event's going on July 3rd through 5th, correct?
4 days.
And then I know the information's on the Facebook if people want to sign up and get involved. So it's not like, you've seen it every TV movie or whatever movie. They're gonna get in the plane and they're like, I can't do it. I can't jump. You're strapped to somebody. You don't have a choice.
Yep.
If they jump, you jump.
And it's a lot of fun. I can't think of anybody who has gone up in the airplane and regretted it. So it's a very unique experience.
You haven't had somebody who clawed to the side of the plane and was like, ain't gonna do it. Ain't gonna do it.
That's the thing. If somebody does say, hey, I don't want to jump, we're not going to make them.
You can't force them.
Right.
Obviously.
Absolutely not.
Give them their money back.
Right. But once people have landed, it's a unique experience, and everybody loves it.
Everybody loves. Okay, so you said you have so it's tandem jumping. So when you go up, how many people from Skydive Fargo are going to be here, and how does that all work?
We're going to have about 10 people on the ground supporting things, hacking, being tandem instructors, 2 pilots, 2 airplanes that we're bringing. It's people will show up at a certain time. We're going to welcome them, walk them through the waivers, explain everything, provide training beforehand, and then we'll go up and do our skydive.
Oh my God!
And
so how
we invite the community
to watch,
to see the whole thing from the ground. Absolutely.
So how high do you go up before you're like, let's do it, let's jump, let's?
So there's a whole sequence of things. It takes us about 15 minutes to get up to our jump altitude. So at 8,000 feet, we all turn around, get all hooked up, get ready to go out the door, safety checks and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And at 10,000 feet above the ground, just about 2 miles, we are all going to jump.
10,000? You make it sound like 10,000 feet's like 10 feet. 10,000 feet's like
anything. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, like I said, I don't think I could do it.
Oh, D, you'd love it.
I don't know. I'm kind of a chicken. I'm kind of a big chicken. I need a lot more of these old fashions that Sterling made me before I even. Do people have liquid courage, or you're probably saying, "Hey, we don't want you to do that because other things will happen."
We say 8 hours, bottle to throttle, so no alcohol beforehand.
Bottle the throttle.
Bottle to throttle is the same. Right?
Oh, okay. Because you're worried about getting ill, or another
It's just alcohol is not going to affect you properly. So pilots don't get to drink before jumping. Neither do skydivers.
Well, yeah, I don't want my pilot drinking. No, that would be a bad thing. Oh my God, that's okay. Yeah. I'm sure there's a whole, because obviously you do make people sign waivers. You have to sign waivers to do pretty much anything nowadays. Sure. So, is this the first time? I mean, I know your group probably has done it the first time in Mandan. It's the first time that they've been doing something. It's because it's out at the Mandan airport, correct?
Yep.
Is it the first time that you're aware of that this is something? Are they just bringing this
This
in?
is the
I guess
first time ever.
ever. So is this just something you think they're going to do annually, or is this something for the big 250?
Well, it's something we like to travel. We're the only drop zone in North Dakota.
Okay.
And so we'd like to do is we like to travel to different parts of North Dakota periodically throughout the years.
Okay.
So like last year we went to Garrison, we've gone to Tioga before, and some of the places out in the oil patch. But this is the first time for Mandan.
Okay.
We worked really closely with the airport authority and Lindsay, the airport manager at Mandan.
Okay.
We've had great cooperation and just a wonderful group. So they've got great facilities.
Mm-hmm.
They're hosting this thing, and we managed to do it over the 4th. So
yeah, I mean that's just
It is
how
the best
it's so.
deal.
I mean, I've just seen the events posted and
Mhm.
stuff on social, and it just looks patriotic. I
Oh,
mean,
it
if
is.
there was a time that you could push me into jumping out of a plane,
Yep.
it would be over America's 250th.
I got room for you.
Man, can I just ride in the plane and watch people jump out?
Maybe.
Maybe. I mean, I think that would be fun.
Then you want to jump.
I don't know
will
if I
definitely.
would. I don't know.
It is so nice.
I've never considered myself a daredevil. I mean, I'll do crazy things, but I'm not going to bungee jump. I mean, I get a little motion sickness on the rides at the state fair, so I don't know if I could do that.
Yeah.
So how did you start skydiving? And obviously at a certain point you have to be certified to be an instructor. How did that all start?
So I jumped. I was a paratrooper in the Army. So I jumped for a number of years, 64 jumps in the Army. You don't get to jump very often. They're really hard on your body, but and so afterwards, after getting out of the Army, I was like, I want to try skydiving.
Okay.
And I learned at Skydive Fargo.
Mhm.
Started in 2010,
Okay.
and I've just been doing it ever since.
Yeah.
So I'm an accelerated free fall instructor as well as a static line instructor and a free fall coach.
So what's the difference between those options you just said there?
So an accelerated free fall requires 2 instructors for the first couple of jumps. We get out at 12,000 feet and communicate all completely through hand signals, but we're falling at terminal velocity. So a static line, on the other hand, we get out at 4,000 feet. You would be climbing out on the strut, hanging from the bottom of the wing,
Yeah.
and the static line would automatically open your parachute for you. So there's a bit of difference. You get a lot more fun and experience
Mhm.
with accelerated free fall than you do with static line.
Gotcha.
And with both of them, they're both solo jumps. So like a tandem, the instructor is attached to you during that
Mhm.
time. So there's not as much instruction
So you're
needed.
just kind of like
Mhm.
when you have a baby strapped to you and you're going
Right.
to the mall, you got the baby,
Yep.
and then everyone's doing the work behind you. So you don't have to
Absolutely.
worry about pulling the right cord or whatever. And if something does happen, they're going to problem solve it and take care of everything.
Exactly right. And
Still don't think I can do it.
yeah, the hardest part is landing the parachute.
Okay.
And that's the part that requires the most instruction. So on a tandem skydive, you have one of a very highly, in fact, they're certified by the FAA as a pilot because they're carrying a passenger.
Gotcha.
So they have to meet the same requirements as a commercial pilot. But they take along, they guide the canopy to where it needs to go, take care of everything in the air as well.
Wow. So Skydive Fargo, has that been around for a long time?
It has. It's had a couple different names.
Okay.
So it started out as Valley Skydivers in 1967.
Okay.
We rebranded and changed to Skydive Fargo in 97, I think.
Okay.
But it's a totally community-based thing. Really small club because
Mhm.
we're in North Dakota.
Yeah.
Nothing gets to be big here.
Well, and obviously it's like anything in North Dakota.
Mhm.
It's seasonal because you're not going to be skydiving
Exactly
in
right.
December. You're not going to be. Well, I mean, if
Yeah.
it's milder weather.
Yeah.
I mean,
We
that's
jump
something-
every month of the year.
That's another question I have for
Yeah.
you too. What about conditions, weather conditions? I
So-
mean, and what happens if it's torrential winds or something when you guys are doing this? How does that all work?
So the biggest thing is we have to be aware of the clouds. So
Okay.
if we cannot see the ground, if it's cloudy enough that we can't see the ground, we can't jump.
You can't just go a little bit lower. You
No.
have to, because that 10,000 is like the minimum. You go
10,000
to,
is where we want to jump at. So we do need a clear day or
Okay.
clouds that are really high. As far as wind speed, for a solo student, we say 14 miles an hour.
Okay.
Now, for a tandem, about 25 miles an hour on the ground is going to be the limit.
Okay. Yeah,
Right.
because obviously, you guys are going to problem solve anything that might
Mhm.
come up on the way down.
Yeah.
Wow, that's.
But-
I mean,
Safety is the priority.
yeah. Oh, I'm absolutely. I mean, that is a priority. So you're doing it the 3rd through the 5th of July here, and obviously, Skydive Fargo. You have a website where people
We
they
do.
can still sign up. You said that it is on a wait list now, but
It is on a wait list, but we invite people to either sign up or show up.
Yeah.
I mean, come out to Mandan Airport. They're doing a whole bunch of different things out there.
yeah,
We're going to have some food, some other things going on. So it's going to be a great event.
yeah. I mean,
And of course, fireworks. We'll be
it's
able to see
exciting.
it all.
So is it like a whole day? So you're like starting in the morning, going till dusk or whatever, or
So 8:00 in the morning is when we'll begin, and we'll stop at sunset.
wow. So I mean, if you're living in Mandan, you're like people falling out of the sky all day long. No, it's just because
Oh, it's gonna be
Skydive
amazing.
Fargo is here
Yep.
doing their event.
And we are hoping to do some night jumps. If conditions allow us, we'll jump at night after sunset. Have a
With
little
sparklers in your hands.
bit. Oh, the whole thing. Yeah. Attached to the feet, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my
You'll
God.
definitely be able to see it from the ground.
That's exciting.
It really is cool.
Oh my. See, it's interesting. I still don't think I'll do it though. I still don't think I can jump.
Well, I want you to come out and see it.
Yes, I would
You
do
know,
that.
please
I would
do.
come out there. So are they allowing that at the airport? I mean, obviously, you could just anybody come out. Do you need any
Yep.
kind of credentials? I mean, you said family members can watch, but
No credentials at all. We'll control people on the ground, and again for
Mhm.
safety, keeping people away from where the aircraft are. But these are community events.
yes.
And we want to have the community there. Again, the Mandan Airport has been really fantastic
Mhm.
about taking care of us in this, cooperating with us, making sure that everything's going to be safe. And I want to get them some attention too.
Yeah, I mean it's great. I mean, like I said, I was when we were talking. We're at Big Stick Cigars here in Josette, and we're
Mhm.
talking about how Mandan, this community, they do so many things that brings
That's amazing.
some local attention and things like that. And they do 4th of July holiday, right? Have you been here
Mhm.
for a 4th of July celebration?
I've always been sticking around in other places. for
Yeah,
4th of
yeah.
July, so
I
it'll be
mean,
the
but
first
they
time
they
this
do
year.
it big. They got the parade. They do it big here in Mandan. So it's a great time to do it as well. So you said you have 75 people signed up.
75 people signed up.
And that's really good, I think. I saw it on Facebook and my friends are like, I ain't doing that. Well, obviously some people are doing it.
Absolutely.
Is there an age limit? Is there an age limit to do this as well?
People need to be 18 before they skydive.
Okay.
Yep.
And there's no maximum?
There's no
Like,
maximum.
Grandma's 95 and she wants to.
Absolutely. We've had people that are 95.
Hey, your grandma can
96
do it.
come.
Clayton, your grandma can skydive.
Yeah. So we've had, I think the oldest jumper we've had is 97.
Really?
Yeah.
When that was a tandem.
It was a
obviously.
tandem,
It was a tandem,
yes.
obviously.
She comes back every 5 years. So she says she's going
I'm
to come
still
back
alive.
again. Yep. And
Jump
she
again.
loves jumping with us. So that's
Oh,
fantastic.
that is this out of Fargo that
Out
does
of
that?
Fargo.
Okay.
Yep.
So you're doing this here in Mandan. You obviously are based out of Fargo,
Mm-hmm.
in the state. Are you doing other ones in the state? Do you go to South Dakota?
Well, last year we went to South Dakota, Detroit Lakes, and Garrison.
Okay.
So this year we're doing Alexandria, Mandan. of
Okay.
course, and then probably do something in Fergus Falls. as
Okay.
well.
So I imagine it's a lot of time and planning on your guys'.
It is.
So you can't obviously do this every weekend
No,
because it takes a lot of time and energy just to plan this. And,
it just to move your operations, and you have to be hosted somewhere,
yes.
right? So, like in the case of Mandan, they said, hey, here's a hangar that you can use.
Yes.
Here's the space that you can land in.
hmm
And talking about operations, so we don't interfere with their airplanes and what they're doing as far as business there.
Oh,
So
interesting.
it's a big deal. And again, if there's bad weather that weekend, it's all wasted time.
I know, and
Yeah.
we're going to cross our fingers on that because
It is gonna
it
be
is North
something.
Dakota, but
Yeah.
we've had a couple bad weeks of weather. I think
Mhm.
we deserve a really good holiday weekend because, like I said, I keep saying it's America 250. It's 250. It's a big time to do this.
It's a big deal.
So hands, we were talking about the skydiving, which you're a big part of, but we talked about a bit how you got into it because you were in the military. So this young man drove all the way from Fargo, 2.5 hours to come to Big Stick to record here today.
You're the first person to call me young all day. So
I bet you're younger than me. How old are you?
I'm 52.
You're younger than me. I'm 55. So see, you are
Right.
younger.
There it is.
You're a child. You're a child.
I love it.
But I
Yeah.
mean, obviously, this is a passion, a hobby for you. What is your 9 to 5 kind of thing? I mean, what
Well,
what pays the bills?
I work in IT
Okay.
for the federal government.
Okay.
So I'm a database administrator. I work with data warehouse. It's a really boring job.
Okay.
So the nice thing.
Well, but someone has to do the job, though. You're saying it's boring, but someone has to do it.
Yeah, but I do enjoy it. Skydiving, on the other hand, and instructing with skydiving is just a lot of fun. I have something to give back and something to contribute.
when you were a young little hands on the road, you're like, I want to be in IT, Dad. I mean, because we were kids growing up, there was like, didn't think there was going to be IT. That wasn't going to be a job.
Sure, right.
So obviously, you probably got some education through the military and things like that.
I did, yeah, afterwards. I think the biggest thing was learning the experience.
Yes.
Right, and learning what I was good at, growing up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all, it takes some of us longer than other ones.
Right.
I know we tell Josette over here we're all in our 50s and we're all like, yeah, I love being in my 50s. I think being in your 50s, there's always those people like, oh, I'm older. Oh, it sucks. I'm like, no, you're still here and you're experiencing life and you're doing new things. I think that's great. And I think more people need to appreciate, embrace getting older and not being afraid to do things.
Yeah. I do amazing things every day.
Yeah.
So, over the weekend, jumped several times, right, with my students and helping see other people progress.
Yeah.
There's a great joy in that.
So you're saying students, so you're an instructor, obviously, and you're training. So you're, how long does it take for someone to get certified so they can be an instructor?
Okay. So, well, first of all, to be licensed, you have to have 25 jumps and accumulate some various experience, right?
Okay.
You have to, with each jump, we're learning something new.
Okay.
The first, we can train somebody to be a coach, a free fall coach, after 100 jumps and some experience and then some training. An instructor, 200 jumps to be a static line instructor.
Oh, wow.
500 jumps to be an AFF instructor or a tandem instructor.
That's a lot.
It
mean,
is.
you think about that. That's a lot.
Yep. But you need to have experts.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, yeah. I mean, it is all about the safety of it.
Absolutely.
I do have some friends, and they don't live here anymore, and they're down in Arizona, and I think he jumps a couple times a year. He just that's his all right, it's my birthday, I'm gonna jump. It's whatever, I'm gonna jump. It's just it gets to be addictive, like anything.
Oh, I wouldn't say it's addictive, but I really miss it.
Yeah,
during the winter when I can't.
Winter. You ever go to the other states?
I totally do. I go down to Texas, and Arizona, but mostly Texas over the winter.
I'm sure in other states it's is it different jumping in another state than it is here?
It is. I mean, so like Arizona has 340 days of good weather, right? Jumpable weather, whereas we get half a year, like you said.
Yeah.
So that makes a big difference.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it would just be so different. I mean, just the climate. I mean, you know.
Oh, totally. Yeah. But the nice thing is like Skydive Fargo, it's a place that we own. I don't go and pay a commercial business. Yeah. It's our club. Anybody who jumps with us is part of it. Is part of the decision-making process.
So you're saying it's a club. So is it like you have membership dues and things like that? You have to buy your own gear, or is that gear supplied?
We do have to buy our own gear.
Okay.
Yep. Everybody buys their own stuff. So I have 3 rigs of my own.
Yeah.
3 rigs, 3 helmets, a bunch of stuff like that.
That's interesting. I guess I didn't think about this. Like any club, I'm thinking in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, oh, it's a motorcycle. It's like a motorcycle club. You have your bike, you have your kind of things, and it's seasonal. You can only ride so much out of the year. Oh, that's that. I think
it really is a lot like a biking club, because again, you can have a big difference between the cheapest motorcycle and the best motorcycle.
Yes.
Right?
Well, I mean, I would think if I'm jumping out of a plane, I would want the best stuff.
That's kind of the way we think about it.
I mean, if you're driving a motorcycle and you're like, oh, that's pretty cheap, but you're still just driving on the road. If you're jumping on a plane, it's a whole different thing.
Yeah, but your gear will last for 20 years. Yeah, is the normal lifespan for it. So it's an investment. You might spend $6,000 on getting yourself outfitted. Could be a little bit more than that, but then it lasts for 20 years, and it retains its value really well.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting. I didn't know, because obviously it's like anybody. I mean, different sizes for different people and things like that. I'm a wee person. You're bigger, so what you have is not going to fit me.
Correct. Yep. No, and that's an interesting thing. So like the tandem rigs that we're jumping, most of them are 330 square feet. Is the main canopy, right? I jump a 150 square foot and a 130. Okay. So I have 2 that I kind of cycle back and forth with the most.
Wow. I mean, it seems so technical. It's like, you see the poster like, we're going to jump out of a plane, but they don't really realize the logistics and all the information.
Exactly.
You need people to be on the ball and make sure everybody is all about safety and safety first.
I mean, and that's a funny thing. So we've got rules in skydiving. So rule number 1 of skydiving is you have to look cool. You got to look good, right? That's rule number 1.
Okay.
And rule number 2.
How do you look good? How do you look good? What makes you look good when you're skydiving?
When you land really sweetly and you are able to run it in.
So your key when you're landing is to actually run like like a toddler running away from mom at the store, kind of a thing.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. Or wearing sunglasses, whatever you can do to make yourself look good.
Oh, okay.
Rule number 2 of skydiving is safety first.
Okay. I think that's wrong. You're saying that, I'm thinking of Fight Club.
Right? It's a good one. No, I mean, there's a little bit of gallows humor, a little bit of dark humor along the thing, but
you have to be a little.
There's nothing else like it.
Forgive me for saying this. You got to be a little bit crazy to jump out of
just a little bit. Right?
And so when you're doing the thing here over July 3rd through 5th,
Correct.
How many times are you physically going to be strapped to somebody?
Oh, well,
jumping.
I would be jumping solo myself.
Oh, you're just going to be doing.
Yeah, I'd just be doing my own fun things.
Yeah.
Right. Maybe I could do a little bit of videography.
Okay.
But mostly I'm just going to be there to have fun.
I did see that was an option as well. So if people want to jump and then want to pay the fee to tandem, but you can also get video.
Getting video is a really good idea.
Yeah, because you're like, I did this, and there are people like, no, you didn't. Yeah, I did. Here's the tape.
Gotta have the video.
Well, I should tape because I'm old. Because here's the video on my phone is what we can do now.
Yep.
Guess what I did last weekend?
No, I've got a lot of videos. I'll show you some after this if you like.
That's well, you should send them because we can add them to the podcast.
You can do that.
It's Drinks with D. We're live today. We're doing detours all summer long. If you want to join a detour, you can message me or Stacy, and I can come to your business and we can talk about it. He likes his mic. Have you done a podcast before? I never did. I was going to ask you that.
This is the first time.
It's your virgin. It's your virgin.
Yeah.
You look terrified.
I'm terrified.
Do we need more drinks? I think we need more drinks over here.
Please.
Yes, he does. I'm not that intimidating, am I? My husband says.
No, you are fantastic.
Oh, I'm fantastic. He definitely needs more drinks. Yeah, yeah. So no, I mean it's so funny because it's a day and age podcast. I mean, so we have a mutual friend, and she goes, "Oh, she said you have to message him."
Yep.
They're doing the sky, and this was a couple months ago. The skydive thing. I'm like, that's great. And then I'm like, really? And then I saw the post, and I'm like, well, that is so interesting that you're. So was it your idea? Was it your guys' idea to come here to Mandan, or was it Mandan reaching out to you?
No, we reached out to Mandan starting last year.
Okay.
And we went out to the airport. In fact, our friend went out there with me, and we scouted the area out, looked at it as a prime location.
Yeah.
You always have to be careful in a busy area like this because the Bismarck Airport you need to stay out of their area. But it really worked out well, and that's probably why we haven't come to Mandan in the past.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's usually smaller towns. No, we lobbied them.
Mandan is game for anything. You'll discover. I mean, you're a Fargo guy. You're born and raised in Fargo.
Moorhead actually.
Well, okay, yeah. So Mandan's pretty much game for anything.
Yeah.
Say, let's do the running the bulls in Mandan. Yeah, why not?
It's a great idea.
I probably should, get the MPO in on that. Mandan Progress. Say, do running the bulls.
In fact, the Mandan Progress organization is sponsoring a demo jump as well.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to be jumping in a flag with some pyrotechnics.
Oh, awesome!
And smoke and all that kind of stuff.
Is that actually on the 4th?
It's on the 4th itself.
Okay.
Yep.
Is that like before the big fireworks show, or is it just going to surprise us?
Before the big fireworks show.
Okay, because they do it big here. They do it they do everything big here in Mandan. The rodeo, the parade, the fireworks. I mean, everything is just like, it's like America threw up on you when you come here on the 4th of July.
It's amazing to see somebody jumping in with the big flag. It's a huge flag.
Yeah.
And landing with it, having the smoke around, national anthem at the same time. When we come in for games, baseball games or football games, it's a lot of fun.
I think you should get some of the local news reporters here to jump with you guys, and then that'd be great video footage for it. I actually do a local thing on Studio 701. Mm-hmm. I should have them reach out. I don't know if they would do it. I don't know if the reporters, but I think that'd be really cool to have them do a tandem with you guys or just video while you guys are doing that jump. I think that'd be really cool.
Now, I got to tell you, I mean, I'm prejudiced I prefer local and small community type things versus a lot of attention.
Yeah.
No, that's what we want to support because we want to say this can happen here.
Yes.
This is your community and you can do this.
Yeah. I mean,
so that's what we want.
I mean, and like I said, a lot of the things they do in here in Mandan are different. It's not like every time doing that. Like where we're at today at Big Stick Cigars. This is the only cigar lounge in the state of North Dakota.
Wow.
I mean, you think about that.
That's
I
pretty
mean,
amazing.
and we're not Fargo. We're not, whatever. We're not
Right.
we're not as big, but I mean, I think that's a lot of things we like to hang our hat on
Yeah.
here in the States. So, and I do appreciate, because poor Hans, he had to like get off work from his very stressful IT job. I know. So you just sit there and every day? I mean,
All day. I spend most of the time talking.
no wonder you jump on
solving problems.
planes afterwards.
Yeah,
I
no,
need to
it's-
like decompress, right?
Exactly. As soon as I can get out of there and change into my jumpsuit, put my rig on, and I'm jumping within half an hour.
So I imagine sometimes we've had mild weather here in North Dakota. I mean,
Uh-huh.
I bet you've jumped in the winter months before when
I
you're
certainly have.
yeah, like in January
And February, and it gets really cold.
yeah.
You see, you're falling in free fall. You fall at about 120 miles an hour.
Okay.
So imagine the wind chill.
Well, isn't 120 miles an hour here every day in North Dakota?
Yeah, but you're going straight down. And when it's
So
cold,
you have to, then
Yeah.
you have to be completely covered then.
oh yes,
Oh my God!
Or you're gonna
I didn't see
regret
that. I wouldn't have thought of the wind chill factor either. As well. So that's
Absolutely.
just really interesting.
yeah. So that's a lot of fun.
Okay,
And then landing in the snow is just as much fun too.
it's so funny. So I'm gonna go to this question now. Has anything happened to you during a jump that you're like, oh crap, like that was bad. This is not going to end well. Did you ever? You said you've jumped a lot.
I have jumped a lot.
Do you ever like?
I've had a lot of experiences like that.
Like I got to problem solve this because the ground is coming up real fast here.
And I've had 2 cutaways,
Okay.
right? Times where I looked up at my canopy and I said, well, I don't like this one. I'm not going to land on it. And so
Okay.
I cut that one away, might go to my reserve.
Because there's
But
always two
not a problem.
There's always two.
There's always
oh,
two
two
parachutes.
parachutes.
Yep.
Okay.
And a
Because
lot
I'm
of
only going from what I've seen in the movies.
Right.
Every movie, it's like
Every movie's
Yeah.
just like that.
okay.
Yeah. Let's see. I mean, most of the ones are rather funny rather than anything else. So, like a friend of mine jumped with one of those toy parachute, paratrooper things,
Yeah.
and he had it in his sleeve. I had no idea, and so he tried to pass it to me, and I had no idea what was, because we're falling at 100
Yeah,
miles
yeah.
an hour. And I have the most confused look on my face in that video.
Dude, this is the wrong time to do that.
Yeah, I'm like, what is this thing that you're passing me? And had no idea. So, yeah, there's always opportunities like
Yeah.
Yeah.
So have
We-
you played tricks on people too on the way down, or
I definitely have. Absolutely. Can't tell all
pretend
the
like
stories.
I would be like, oh,
Yeah.
I passed out. No,
Mm.
that's what I would do.
No,
I'm
nothing
taking a
quite like
nap
that.
on the way down.
Right. But, we sometimes jump with fairly large groups. I
Okay.
think my largest has been 22 people. They have records of hundreds. But
So when you're jumping with 22 people, and that's tandem.
no, it's all solo.
Okay. I'm just saying though, how far do you have to time it out? Because again, I'm going from
Yeah.
what I've seen in movies. It seems
Mhm.
like boom, 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 they're all going out. Obviously, you got to time that out.
You have
It
to
doesn't-
time it out, and
Do
you
you
have to
fall
find
at a
each other.
different rate of speed when you jump out of a plane if your body mass is different? Or
A
no?
little bit.
I'm,
Okay.
I'm not a
So,
scientist, but
yeah,
I
because
feel
it's
like I'm
about
being
wind
scientific
resistance,
now.
right?
Yeah.
So, I'm fairly heavy
Okay.
and not very tall,
Boom. Okay.
so I fall fast.
Yeah, that's
Right.
what I was. That was what I was trying to get at. I
Mhm.
guess.
But if you put your legs out and your arms out, you fall slower.
Okay.
So you can control the rate of descent,
Gotcha.
right?
So it's like a Looney Tune cartoon, like when
Oh,
you're like on
so
the end of
much.
the cliff and you're
Yeah.
moving your feet really fast, and you don't fall
Yeah.
right away. Okay.
And again, if you pull in one arm, you turn, right? You can do the same thing with your legs. So you have a lot of control.
Okay.
It's not really like flying, but it is controlled falling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you like made yourself in a ball, what would happen? If you were
would
like
fall
jump.
extremely fast, and
Okay.
you would have little.
So don't do that, people.
Don't do
Don't
that.
do that. Don't do. So you're supposed to go like on your tummy like Superman most of the way down.
Exactly.
I should have brought a cape today so we could do this.
It's
and
like
then-
an arch.
And then at what point do you hit here's my parachute? What point do you
Okay.
deploy the parachute? That's the word,
Yeah.
deploy I'm looking for. What
So
point do you do that?
at 5,500 feet,
Okay.
the tandem will deploy its parachute.
But how do you know you're at 5,500 feet if you're by yourself?
Good call.
You just like count one Mississippi, two Mississippi.
We have an altimeter that we wear
Okay.
traditionally on the
Okay.
left wrist.
But what did they do before those? What did they do in the olden times when they
Oh.
jumped out? Did I stump you? Because
Well, they've always had altimeters.
Okay.
Right. It's just, but they also had, like on the safety gear, they would use a timer.
okay,
And so you'd have an altimeter on your wrist and a timer on the safety gear. Right now, safety gear is a lot more advanced.
Yes.
So it will detect an altitude.
Yes.
And if you're moving too fast at that altitude, it will deploy the reserve.
Okay. Yeah, because you don't want to pull your parachute too late.
You do not.
Too late is too late.
Too late is too late.
And you're not going to
you
have
hit
that
the
fun
ground.
landing.
Right.
That fun landing.
No, it's a lot of fun though, Dee. You're going to love this.
Oh man, are you doing it? Are you? Oh my God.
Yep.
Oh
absolutely.
my God. We have some people here at Big Six Cigars who are actually doing it.
Absolutely.
Have you jumped before? Oh yeah. I told them I need a lot more old fashions before I would even consider signing the waiver.
But you've seen our landings.
Seen the landings.
Right.
Smooth landings.
It's really good.
So someone shows up and they've signed up
Yeah.
for the event coming up here July 3rd to the 5th, and they get there and they go, I ain't gonna do it. You're just gonna? They don't even get on the plane, or
They don't even
plane.
get
You're
on the
like,
plane. Yep. That's
okay.
it.
Okay.
But everybody who has signed up, they will do it. You know, people are going
But
to
they're
be
probably
excited.
doing with
Absolutely.
they're probably doing with someone they know, probably that
Sure.
moral,
Yeah.
some encouragement or something.
Got to
like
have
that.
some emotional support out
Yes,
there. Yep.
emotional support jumper.
Right. And our, again, our instructors, our tandem instructors are very personable.
Yeah.
They make somebody feel comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
They're explaining everything that they're doing as they do it.
Okay.
So they really do a good job of keeping their guys, comfortable.
Well, we don't
and
want somebody
informed.
panicking up there
Yeah.
like a wet cat and freaking out, and
Yeah.
that's kind of ruin the experience for everybody.
Yeah. And one of the instructors we have for Mandan this time is he's from Tasmania, so he's got the accent.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
I always
he
think it's
lives in Little
Tasmanian
Falls.
devil. That's all I ever think of.
Right?
Tasmanian.
But he and again they do a great job of all of it's meant to educate,
Okay.
but it's also an experience that you educate as well.
So, how many people are in the group? It's Skydive Fargo.
So we have the club is probably 65 people,
Okay.
right? Active people, and again a lot of us travel. A lot of
Mm-hmm.
people are instructors, but that's the kind of the core group that
Okay.
works with it.
And then how many times? I mean, some people are probably there a lot more than others, I
Absolutely.
imagine. And life gets in the way. Jobs get in the way. You can't take every weekend or whatever.
Everybody
you
has a
jump
day
and-
job. Yep.
I know. Wouldn't
this-
it be great if we
yeah.
didn't have to have day jobs?
Oh my gosh!
Independently
if you
wealthy
could
and just
get
jump
paid
out of
as well.
planes every day.
Right.
Get
I
paid
love
to
it.
jump out of planes. Yeah.
See, I'm talking you into it. You're
I don't
getting
know.
very
I don't think
interested.
you are. I don't
Again, I'm going to show you some videos, and you're going to be.
I am just, I can be wild and crazy, but I'm just not that wild and crazy. I don't know.
It's a lot of fun.
I'm sure it is.
And
I mean, I love
You-
flying
you
traditionally.
get
I
to
love
see the
flying in
world like nothing
airplanes.
else.
My husband is a nervous flyer, so he needs a few cocktails before we
Sure.
fly anywhere.
Okay.
I love flying. I think flying is great. Even
Yep.
if I get turbulence, I'm like, wee, but I don't know.
You're going to love this then,
I don't.
because seriously, you get to see the clouds from above them.
Yeah.
Oftentimes, you can fall right next to them.
I would have my eyes
You-
closed the whole way
Yeah.
down. I would have my eyes closed. I'd be screaming like a little girl.
And one of the most
No one wants to
remarkable things-
be the person behind me.
Yeah, I mean, you don't even think about it like if you've been in an airplane, but so at about 5,000 feet, the temperature changes.
Yeah.
So it's colder. It's nice, cold, and crisp up at altitude. And then at 5,000 feet, it starts to act more like it's on the ground.
Okay.
It's one of the weirdest
So
feelings.
it's instantly, it's like
Yeah.
someone opened a door and cold air comes on in.
It's really cool. It gets more humid
I don't
and
know.
warmer.
See, my husband would be like,
lot of
"You got
fun.
2 little kids. Are you nuts? You're gonna jump out of a plane?"
Exactly.
He goes,
Yeah.
"I have to raise them then." I'm like, "Oh well."
Yeah. Well, I've got 3 kids, and they've all been exposed to this.
And how
this
old are your
world.
kids?
30, 21, and 19.
Oh my God. They're not kids anymore though. I mean, they're
They're
adults.
they're grown.
And any of them in your club
But
in Fargo?
I've been jumping for a long time. They've
Yeah.
all been launched. They're
Yeah.
all off in the world finding their fortunes.
They're finding their fortunes.
That's the way.
What do they do? I
So
want to know what they're doing to find their fortune because I'm
Yeah.
waiting for it.
my eldest he's a crane operator,
Okay.
right? So construction work. My 21-year-old is in the Army,
Okay.
and he's just ended up in the desert today. So, and then my youngest is going to school at University of Manitoba
Oh, okay.
Right.
And
for biology.
biology. Oh,
Yeah.
right.
So
And they jump out of planes. Is that what you guys do for holidays? Just
it's-
like
I try to
it's
talk
Dad's
them into
birthday.
doing a
Let's
lot
rent
more
a
of it.
plane.
Yep. And they've all been in the wind tunnel since they were really young.
Mhm.
Because indoor skydiving you can do younger. So I always
So-
took them there.
Is there that facility in Fargo?
No.
Okay,
The
there's
closest one is Minneapolis.
Okay.
Yep. Minneapolis, Denver,
Maybe
Chicago.
I'll start off with that.
It's a lot of fun. It's easy.
I don't know, man. The peer
Easy.
pressure is getting pretty bad over here.
Yeah.
I'll let you talk to my husband and see what he thinks. Years
and see us,
ago,
though.
when I
Seriously.
first became a mom, wanted to do roller derby, and he wouldn't let me do roller derby because he said you're going to hurt yourself, and who's going to take care of the kids? I'm like, oh, you? I know.
You.
I would do
That's a
roller
dad's
derby.
job.
I would do roller derby.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll have to think on it. But you said you're booked up anyway, so there's no room for me.
Well, what day do you want to come on? You want to come on Friday?
I'll get back to you on that.
Come
Okay,
on.
I gotta talk. My people will talk to your people.
All right.
It's Drinks with D. It's all brought to you by Little Lights Pediatric Therapy. We are live today. Excited now. We are also going to be not just audio, but video podcast on Roku TV. And we're talking to Hans here. Fargo. It's Fargo Skydive. Whatever.
Skydive
Fargo. See, I knew I was going to get it backwards. So, big event July 3rd through 5th, America 250. If you find them on Facebook, or what's your guys' website if they want to maybe get on the wait list? What do they need to do?
SkydiveFargo.com.
Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't you?
Simpler.
And then they'll also have so if you're listening to this, which you can hear my podcast anywhere in the world, you can look at the other cities you guys are going to be heading to. So
Fantastic.
yeah, so everything in the world. I had someone the other day listening in London, and I was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Well,
Or
the
people
bars
tell
don't
us
close
more
in
about
England,
Fargo.
so
Absolutely.
just try it. So if they want to come out to Fargo and just try it, I mean, the group. Are you open like every weekend or
every weekend and most weekdays?
and then just kind of schedule online as well? And
Exactly.
say, oh, that's interesting.
But again, it's a community focused thing. So it's if people come out, we'll give them a tour, show the kids, all that kind of stuff. Our pilots are always community pilots. Our skydivers are from our community.
So the pilots are all separate from the skydivers. What I mean in that is that do they fly sometimes and then jump sometimes, or they're just strictly pilots?
They're pretty much all strictly pilots.
Okay.
Right.
You don't want them distracted.
We give them a free jump each year, just so that they can get that experience as well. But most of them are there. They have a commercial license and want to get more experience in hours.
Oh wow!
So they're going to be with us for a couple of years, and then they'll go and do something else.
Oh, that's interesting. This is a very interesting thing. I mean, doesn't mean I'm going to do it, but I think it's very interesting.
You might.
I mean, I sometimes I have my weak moments.
Okay.
When lack of sleep and a couple of these drinks, you never know.
Absolutely.
So it's Drinks with D. We're live today at Big Stick Cigars in Mandan, and what I'd like to do to end my podcast, I like to ask 5 questions, deep dark secrets, and things you have to answer truthfully, or else you'll get shocked.
I might lie.
You'll get shocked. You might lie.
I might lie.
All right. Well, should we hook them up to the lie detector? We're going to do that?
Yep.
No, Clayton? No? Okay. Hans, a favorite hobby or activity, which I know, now, besides skydiving.
Oh, besides skydiving, it has to be skydiving.
You have a number 2? Do you like sports?
I like pinball and billiards.
Okay.
Yep.
You are old school. You said billiards. You didn't say pool.
Because I like billiards better than pool.
So what's the difference between billiards and pool?
It's the ball about the table.
Oh, see,
Yeah.
new information.
Table
New
and skill.
information. Favorite food?
Favorite food would have to be sushi.
It's so funny. We just had the bartender in the here just said his was sushi as well. So it must be something to do with Big Stick here.
Yeah, people come here because they have good taste.
Oh well, you plugging them. Look at you plugging them. Favorite movie or TV show?
Oh, okay. The very best movie in the whole world is The Princess Bride. Okay.
High five. That is one of the best movies. That's one of those movies. Every time it comes on, I have to stop and watch it.
It's got something for everybody.
I know.
But the funniest movie is The Gods Must Be Crazy.
That's funny too.
Right? And a lot of people don't know about it. So I'm impressed that you do.
So what's your favorite line from Princess Bride?
Mine
is inconceivable.
It has to be that one. But I would say, well, you seem like a nice guy. I hate to have to kill you.
Yeah.
I hate to have to die.
Yeah, I know. That movie is absolutely
It is
classic.
one of the best.
That is absolutely classic.
Yeah.
Something people don't know about you.
Oh, let's see. Something they don't know about me. Okay. Well, technically I was the youngest EMT in the state of Minnesota.
Okay.
Yep.
That's right, because you're from Moorhead.
Yep.
You stand on the line and you go back and forth between Fargo and Moorhead.
That's right. Yeah.
That's right. Youngest. How old were you being an EMT?
I had done all the training and I took the test on the day of my 18th birthday.
Oh, wow.
right? So,
Are you still in
Yeah.
EMT then,
no,
or
unfortunately, I've let that lapse.
Okay.
That was a long time ago.
that had to be like crazy stuff though? I know other
Yeah.
people are EMTs, and I can't imagine.
I was doing night school while I was in high school. So,
Wow.
and then I went to France after that.
He went to France.
Yeah.
He's from. Are you from France?
And not from France.
From-
No,
Uh-huh.
but I was an exchange student, so I speak French and Arabic.
Oh wow! See, we need another episode because I didn't even know you're an exchange student. There was like,
Yeah,
do you speak French? How much French do you speak?
I speak it pretty well.
Like Pepe Le Pew French or like
No,
regular
like-
French?
like good French. You know, I
Uh-huh.
learned it there, so I don't have an American accent.
Okay, well, say
Let's see.
something in French to me.
Oh, I can't say anything that nothing comes to mind.
Okay,
Let me
nothing.
pass on that one. I'll come.
Okay,
back.
baguette. No. That's what I
course.
like it. I can go all day long around. Favorite
That was
drink?
only 4. Okay.
That yeah, I know.
All right. Favorite drink.
We got to end drinks with D, like with your favorite. It doesn't have to be alcoholic. It can be alcoholic, non-alcoholic.
But I
or-
do like old fashions.
Yes,
the old
I
fashions
know.
that I've gotten accustomed to are having them smoked old fashions
Oh yeah.
with orange peel and a cherry in it. So
I
I'm
think
surprised that yours doesn't
Stacy
have all the
said
things.
that the classic old fashioned is supposed to be this way. So I feel like when it was in the prohibition and they were doing that stuff, they probably didn't have access
maybe
to all that stuff.
to oranges and to cherries.
Well, it was it was prohibition.
Yeah, but I mean,
It's bad
they
to-
didn't have alcohol.
Yeah, well, they didn't have a lot of things back
Sure.
then.
Yeah.
The mob took it all. I don't know. I don't
Fair
know what
enough.
happened. I don't know. I would have to ask. I don't know where he went. Sterling. Maybe he made this for me. It's very good. I'm sipping on it because I'm a classic beer girl.
Uh-huh.
So sipping on this is good for me because if
Well,
I
The Shiner's going down really well.
yeah.
Good old
So
Texas beer.
yeah. So you're a beer guy typically,
I am.
or yeah. I see. I'm pretty much a beer girl. I will do like my wine or whatever in the colder
Sure.
months, but I know I am a mom and I still have to function later today. So one of these,
Well-
sip it all day. My iceberg melted like.
Yeah. A little while ago.
Well, anything else? I guess we want to let people know about the event coming up, or Skydive Fargo, or anything else like that. I mean, if people would, like I said, let's give them that website again if they
Sure.
want to go get more information.
It's skydivefargo.com.
Uh huh.
And again, if it's not today, people can always do it at some other time, but don't wait for things.
Yeah.
I saw a sign at a different skydiving center that I always loved, and it said if you could do anything, if you knew you would not fail, what would you do? And it's at a skydiving place, and I love that because you when you go into skydive, you're not going to die.
Yeah.
You're going to have an incredible experience, but you do have to conquer your fear.
Mm-hmm.
You do have to conquer your nervousness,
Mm-hmm.
and you get a great experience as a.
I can't believe the
straight up.
adrenaline rush when you do that, though.
It's
I
a
mean,
lot of fun. The adrenaline rush comes when we open the door
okay.
because that doesn't feel.
And what's the feeling when you hit the ground? Like you had that perfect landing. You did the toddler run land. I mean,
It's like if you were standing on a chair and stepped down.
really.
It's not nothing, but it's not hard at all.
I didn't ask you this question either. I was
Yeah.
going to ask what. So you are doing some tandem jumps too, right?
This is question 6 now.
I know. Well, this is
All right.
flipping that page.
You're fine.
Okay. So you aren't doing tandem jumps on the third.
I will not.
You'll
doing
be there, but I mean, you have done tandem jumps. With people.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Like, what's the craziest thing that people have done when you're like strapped to somebody, like the reaction or something like that? I mean, besides probably some vulgar words here or there, but I mean,
There's a lot of vulgar words, and there's you will never cease to be surprised by what people will come up.
I can only imagine.
Right.
And they have a lot of faith in whoever's strapped to their back. That's like, yeah,
Absolutely.
please don't let me die.
No, it's a lot of fun though, Dee. It's
Well, I do
amazing.
encourage people, if they haven't signed up yet and they're really interested in doing it, to get on that wait list for the event coming up, because you never know what will happen. Or if you're in the Fargo area or you see any other events on Facebook, sign up.
And
Because the summer season is short, so the skydiving season is very limited.
and even if you don't skydive or aren't interested in it that time, come out and see it
Yes.
because you're supporting your community, you're supporting aviation, and hey, we all want to look cool, so having an audience helps.
Well, maybe I'll come out on the Friday and I'll bring my daughter with, and we'll see. Because she'd be like, I ain't doing it, but I'd like to see it. I
Yeah.
mean, this
We'd
is
love
what-
to have her out.
I'll start on the ground watching,
Yep.
and then maybe the next time I
Mhm.
will.
And Jennifer's going to be jumping Saturday.
Jennifer, on Saturday? Oh, maybe we'll come out on the 4th. You're jumping? Oh my God! So you're going to have to tell me all about it afterwards.
She's got one of the prime slots.
Oh, I wonder how she got that. Well, it's Drinks with D. I appreciate you spending some time with me today. We're live from Big Stick Cigars here in Mandan doing detours. So if you want to feature your business and have a podcast episode and just kind of hang out and have a lot of fun, I encourage you to reach out to Stacy or myself. Also, thanks to my sponsor, Little Lights Pediatric Therapy. What were you drinking?
Shiner Box.
Shinerbach. Old fashioned. Everybody, I appreciate you listening and now watching on Roku TV. It's Drinks with D. Have a great rest of your day.
Thanks for listening to Drinks with D. Remember to subscribe and follow on social media. Cheers.